Hi, I'm Emily Hodgson, the producer at WLBZ. I'm here with Eliza Butler, the owner of Specialty Sweets, and she's actually going to teach us how to make chocolate bunnies for Easter. So why don't we get started?
Okay. So as you can see, we've been using these molds a lot lately, so they have some chocolate on them. But these are our popular floppy ear bunnies, and you want to fill it just to fill the head first. And then comes the really fun part. You want to get any air bubbles out that there might be. So you bang it and make a whole lot of noise.
How many of these do you usually sell each year?
Oh gosh, probably 1,000 or more. Well, probably about 1,000. Maybe 1,000 or more is a little on the high side, but it feels like it when you're making them. If someone were going to make these at home, I would say you would either want to use candy melts, which do not have to be tempered, or you would temper your chocolate by hand, which isn't really as difficult as it might sound. You can use your microwave and just heat it up. That looks great. There's no bubbles in the ears or the nose. And then you just fill it the rest of the way and kind of tap out the rest.
All right.
So yeah, you would heat your chocolate in the microwave 15 seconds at a time. You'd want to stir it because you don't want it to seize up or burn.
Is there a specific type of chocolate, if you were to do this by yourself, is there a special type of chocolate that hardens faster, or?
No, that actually has something to do with the tempering. If it's tempered well, it will harden right up for you. Like, we'll pop those in the fridge and they'll be hard in, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes.
This is the finished product. It only took us, what, 20 minutes maybe? And I think most of it, the time was spent in the fridge. Came out great. Well, I can officially say that I made a chocolate bunny now.
Yay!
Next project is chocolate covered eggs.
Yes.
They're not real eggs.
They're not real eggs. We're actually going to do peanut butter cream today. Those are so popular. I actually like to use pop sticks for these. We have all sorts of fancy dipping tools and they're great. Really fun. So I'm just going to pick the egg up. Now these are really soft because I like it to have a nice creamy texture. So they're not overly hard, so you don't want to move it too much. So we're just going to kind of put it in the chocolate, and we're going to use another pop stick to cover it. And then kind of pick it up. And we'll be gentle because you don't want to scrape off too much chocolate. And then you fill your little hole. Peanut butter center is actually a mix of butter and peanut butter and sugar and vanilla. It's all stuff that you guys have at your house. I mean, and if you don't, it's easy enough to get. Chocolate. If you were doing it at home, you would want to have like a warm towel that you had wrapped around it or something, but you don't want anything to change its temperature too much. If you do heat it back up in the microwave and you're using real chocolate, you're going to need to retemper it. Candy melts at home tend to be the easiest thing to do just because they're microwave and go, but they aren't nearly as delicious. It's just not the same as using real chocolate. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Also, if you have any photos of making chocolate eggs or any other Easter photos, we'd love to see them. Just go to WLBZ2.com and upload them to our website.